Hey, I know investing in property is a lot of people's desire and want, and the key is getting the right properties at the right price and making the right amount of profit and having a consistent income on it and equity growth. So I want to show you the results of our current property we just finished and go over the numbers and understand I've done hundreds and hundreds of these. I'm an investor myself, and we manage. We're a small boutique investment income property company, and our philosophy is keep them for 2 or 3 years and sell them, but cash flow through them. And I'll show you the cash flow on these and why I say that. So this first one we're looking at, we just finished, 12804 Brookfield, Cleveland, Ohio. This is a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,642 square foot home, 1 car garage, large bedrooms. It has really big bedrooms. That's why I put that in there. It's big. And it's got, it's on a great street. And it's just a really quality. They put a newer roof on there. And our projected rent on this one was $1,300 a month, and that's based on our vast uh, investment situations that we've done over the years. So we paid $95,000 for this one. We put $17,500. We like to go through the plumbing. A lot of the problems come from plumbing once you do that, and we need to know what that is. So we basically snake it and we pressure the lines and make sure there's no leaks. And then we go through the electrical and through all the other stuff that needs to be done. This one needed a garage rebuilt on this one also. And that was all included, and we put new flooring in, a vinyl, which lasts forever, paint, plug switches, lights, all that. And you can go to my YouTube channel, which you may be on now or not. It's Brett's Realty Group, and you can get the walkthrough, the virtual tour of this particular property on 12804 Brookfield. So this one rented in 12 days for the $1,300 months we projected. It was a tenant that was basically moving out of another house, and the reason they were moving out was because we were selling the house. They'd lived there for 2 years. So they were a great tenant. We knew they paid, and we knew they were going to be just fine. And they moved in this, so they had to make a decision, and they finally made the decision to move in. 18 to 24 months is the average. They've been in that other one for 2 years, so that should work out just fine. So the profit is in the tenant staying and not moving out, because if you have this is a B plus house area, and if you're in the CDF area, you're just going to get bad tenants, and they're not going to pay the rents. Your property management is not going to like the property. It just goes on and on and on. So it's a bad situation. Now, we do have our own property management, Avalon Realty Group, which is my wife, full disclosure. That's a broker. She runs all that, and she's very successful at it, and the clients are very happy with the results. But this one's a $1,300 a month. We did get it, and you can see kind of the insurance, property management, and monthly taxes. And for some reason, it come out to right at $1,000 a month. But it's a projected $12,000 a year. And the first year, we're just not going to have much maintenance. I mean, we went through the rehab and did all that, so we're not going to have much unless a heater or something goes out, which the heater was always serviced and cleaned, but it's very, very rare. It'd either be a heater or water heater, but I think we replaced the water heater on this one, so that's not going to happen. But again, you can see it's got a great net profit on it for that investment. So they're low cost investments, and when you look at it for this price, you're going to get around 12,000 bucks a year on your net, approximate numbers, and your equities based on the MLS with no basement, 22,500. That's conservative. There's $160,000 properties in there. I just like to stay very conservative because we don't do the amount of updating that you would do. Like, for example, we don't put in new kitchens. You don't need it to rent. We do whatever it takes to get the top rent. So your approximate profit for the first year and the equity, if it stays the same and doesn't even go up, is $34,500. That's a 31% return. I just don't know where you're going to get that at for that price. We have the most low cost, affordable, quality real estate, I think, in America. And going down the road, you hold this for 2 years, you can do the numbers. It's going to be very, very good return. So rents are going up, inventory is still very low, and people need rental properties. So if you're going, in conclusion, if you're interested in income real estate, you want to get going, we have a full team of professionals. I have construction companies. I lease all the properties. I buy the properties for my clients. I buy my own too. I'm an investor. I've been doing this since 1985, and my wife, who's the broker for Avalon Realty Group, does all the property management. So we keep it all in one house. It's very rare that you find a company like that, but give me a call, 216-703-5740. Go to my YouTube channel, Brett's Realty Group, like and subscribe, or you can go to my blog, clevelandincomerealestate.com. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks for listening.